Good morning, it is Bruce Phares here with Windermere Real Estate. It is the 17th of June, Monday. It's time for This Week in Seattle Real Estate. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stats. We track those 3-bedroom homes that come into the marketplace throughout the week and see what the volume is coming on market and going off market and what's the frequency of that. If you take a look up here in the green section, we see that we had a record number of properties coming into the marketplace Wednesday through Friday, and that put us above the 1,000 mark, once again, for total volume on market. High numbers at 183, and we had the first time cresting the 1,000 properties in the marketplace Thursday of 2 weeks ago, and that indicates that we've got more inventory coming in. And if we take a look at the pending inspections, sure enough, following up on that, 86 and 131 total properties going into pending inspection status. And we have a record number here at 218 of total properties that are both pending and pending inspection, but went off market in 6 days or less, and that's a fairly speedy market. Now, the question then is given, then are we in a competing market? Not quite, but over here on column X, our 31% shows us that about roughly 1/3 of those properties that are coming to the marketplace are going off market within 6 days, and that's usually pretty specific to particular neighborhoods. Let's go ahead and take a look at the total pending and PI. 671, that is the record for the year. We are at the highest number of total pending and PI, and of course that's supported by our volume of new listings in the marketplace over here on the left-hand side. Let's go ahead and take a look at the info sparks. Let me drop this thing out of here. What I've done here is gone back. I'm going to go take a look over the last 10 years at the average sale price. We're looking at Ballard, Wallingford, Seattle, and Ravenna, and Wedgwood, and then finally Seattle overall. Seattle is the purple line here. And if we look down here at the bottom end of this, right down there in March of 2012, bottom end at $478, call it $480,000. Now let's look at what happened into the Seattle marketplace. My Slack signals are coming in there. Forgive me. Seattle overall, 930,000 versus 480. 930, 480. Okay, let's take a look at the same thing for Ballard. Ballard is in the green. No, excuse me. Ballard is in the gray. We'll call it the black, actually. It's down here at 455, and we get up here to 885, we'll call it. All right, and then we have a lot more jagged stuff taking place. But look at this peaking of market for Wallingford, East Green Lake, and Tangletown. That's some incendiary stuff going on there. Their bottom of market was right there at 538, and here is top of market at 1 million. And a little spike there, but they took a dive back down. Let's go take a look at 1 year now and do this a little bit better. I'm going to take a look at price per square foot. And sure, we're seeing the same thing with the Wallingfords. And right around June, July, August, September is where we started seeing a change in the attitude about the marketplace. And those areas that have been most incendiary are the ones that are most affected by that. And that would be the Seattle, Ravenna, Wedgwood, Bryant area, and the the Wallingford, East Green Lake. And they sure enough took that. But take a look at Ballard down the bottom end on the black. They continue to rise quite slowly and consistently. So it's been quite good. So if I look again at that market, forgive me, I'm stumbling over my words, over the last year, have we really taken much of a hit? Not quite. There was a big crest here for a short while, and it's right back in that same area. That's back in 2017, and here we are at 2019. Finally, let's take a look at physically, geographically, where are those properties that go into pending status or pending inspection status within 6 days or less. We have a healthy representation over here in the Ballard section. We've got a good section down here in the Wallingford, the Wedgwood, the Ravenna, even over the Laurelhurst, some of the higher end properties. That's 2 million. There's 1,095,000. Bunch of them up here on the northwest Queen Anne, a few of them in Magnolia. We have a few coming down the central area of Seattle. Interestingly, we see almost none of that taking place in Beacon Hill. I'm kind of surprised by that. But we've got healthy representation on that all the way down into the Seward Park area. And here is our outer areas of North Admiral, and then a concentration down here in what I'll call the Delridge central area of Midwest Seattle. So there we are. We are at, let's take a look at the timing here. We are at 4 minutes, 28 seconds. That's it for me. I'm going to call it for a day. Bruce Phares, Windermere Real Estate, This Week in Seattle Real Estate, and we will see you soon. Take care. Bye.